everybody, Peter Gantner, and I am back. Super excited to do this video. This has been a long time coming. Long time ago, companies began to file for ETFs in the United States. And of course, we know that the administration that's in place right now is not favorable to the crypto. And a matter of fact, this may be the first time, I don't know for sure, I haven't looked at all the history. This may be the first time that something that they were so adamantly against that they actually put through. I want you to put some thought into that and think about that. If you're adamantly against something and the decision falls on you, then you would have to say that decision was going to be a no. And I think that was some of the thought process of some of the people that we listened to. Look, Gensler's against it, so the chances are it may not happen. A lot of other people were saying, yes, it's going to happen for sure. Look, they did not want to do this, but they had to do it. And my point here is this. It shows the power that we, the people, have, that the concept and the idea of decentralization has in this world. China has been unable to ban it. India has been unable to ban it. And now the United States has had to put forth an ETF that goes out to all kinds of investments now. So that is truly, this is an epic day, probably the biggest day in crypto since Satoshi actually minted the first block. This is probably, maybe smart contracts are number 3. Maybe we can come up with in the chat below. You can put what you think maybe could be a bigger moment than this. But I believe this is probably the second biggest moment in it. And I believe it's just the beginning of great news. So let me share my screen here because it has been confirmed, multiple sources. As a matter of fact, I talked to one of my friends and we're looking at it right now, and we can see that the Bitcoin chart is up. It's not skyrocketing, and I think that's because of the false news yesterday. People are being a little bit more cautious. However, already talked to one of my friends. He's moving $300,000 from his retirement account into it tomorrow morning. Okay, and I believe that if there's one, there's thousands. So I believe tomorrow, tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars are going to flow into it. It's an ETF. They have to own the Bitcoin. So they're going to have to go out in the marketplace and buy this. So this could be just the beginning of it. Again, this is not financial advice, guys. Just giving you where my head is at on things. And to clear that up, this is not considered financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just some concepts and ideas that you can think about when you do your own research and decide if this is right for you. So we can come out here. Let's look at, we're going to just keep celebrating as we pull these up. I got to move my little thing out of the way here. It's out. SEC.gov news statement. You can click on this and it takes you right to it. I already actually have it pulled up. Before we go there, though, let's go look at some other. We got watcher.guru. Here's the cool part about it. They really only had to approve 2. That's what the deadline was today, was for 2 of them. Look at this, guys. They approved them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 major investment companies now are able to go to their clients and have them invest in Bitcoin. I'm telling you, I believe this is the moment where Bitcoin is assured to never go anywhere, right? It just won the Academy Award. It just won the Golden Globe. It just won just every honor that's possible to ensure that it is going to be here in the long run. Again, just my opinion. Check this post out from Kraken, right? They had it ready to go. Bitcoin approved. They had everybody there in their wear. It's approved. They're celebrating because they understand where this is headed to and where it's going. From that, we can jump over here, guys, to the SEC statement on the approval of spot Bitcoin exchange traded. This is not a farce. This is not a hack of a Twitter account, right? An X account. This is real. It has been published. They're setting these things up. And I thought there was going to be a delay when these go live. They're going to be live tomorrow morning from my understanding of it from my friend. So you can already start talking with your brokers and things. People are already getting stuff moved over from it So let's go to one more. Damned spot out, I say, statement on omnibus approval order list and trade Bitcoin based, commodity based trust shares and trust units. So again, published on their website. You can see this is the SEC. This is not a fake website that anybody has used AI or anything to create. It's official. It's there. You guys are hearing this from every single other YouTuber out there that it has been approved. It's been confirmed. There's no doubting it. The key is this: is where do we take it from here? We've just won a major battle. Now what we need to do, I believe, as holders of it, is begin to move forward in a responsible way, celebrate, have a great time. But from here forward, we need to move forward in a responsible way. We need to make sure that bad actors don't go out and ruin this for us. And I believe that's us coming together. Community is commerce. The collective of all of us that are excited about decentralization, about cryptocurrency, about Web3, we need to make sure that we keep this thing on the right track. So with that, celebrate it, guys. ETF, it's just the beginning. Hong Kong just put out some rules as well on their ETFs. So that's coming probably here in the next, who knows, 4 to 6 weeks. If Hong Kong can invest, then does that mean that people in China can invest, which brings another billion people or more into the equation? This is going to be a fantastic year, 2024, 2025. Let's rock and roll. Look forward to more videos with you. If you like this type of content, you can hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and if you could, the video for us. We are excited about what we're going to be bringing you over the next few months. Lots of projects, a lot of super low cap. We've been calling them low cap, but when I listen to a lot of the other YouTubers and people on X, they're talking about low caps being something in the 10, 20, $30 million range. For us, let's call them super low caps. We're talking about something that's, a lot of them are sub $1 million, and most of the rest are in the $2-3 million range. Those are the ones I believe have the greatest possibility to 100, 1000x. And I don't know about you, I'm looking for my Bitcoin moment where it's 2009. I just heard about this thing, Bitcoin. I went and minted 1,000 of them, and now I am on my way to true financial freedom. Thank you, guys, and I look forward to delivering more videos as soon as we possibly can.